G'day, Paul and Pauline here with our friends Ronsley and Andrew, and we're on Somerset Dam in Queensland. We've been to a little town called Toogoolawah today, visiting a man who's recently lost his wife. We met him at church in Esk yesterday, and we went and spent the morning with him, listening to his stories and cheering him up, and he fed us a lovely morning tea. But right now we're going to read a story about Zacchaeus, and I'll ask Andrew to read it from Luke 19.
Starting at verse 1. Then Jesus entered and passed through Jericho. Now behold, there was a man named Zacchaeus, who was a chief tax collector, and he was rich. And he sought to see who Jesus was, but could not because of the crowd, for he was of short stature. So he ran ahead and climbed up at the sycamore tree to see him, for he was going to pass that way. And when Jesus came to the place, he looked up and saw him, and he said to him, Zacchaeus, make haste and come down, for today I must stay at your house. So he made haste and came down and received him joyfully. But when they saw it, they all complained, saying, he has gone to be a guest with a man who is a sinner. Then Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, Look, Lord, I would give half of my goods to the poor, and if I've taken anything from anyone by false accusation, I restore fourfold. And Jesus said to him, Today salvation has come to this house, because he also is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and save that which was lost.
So there we are, a lovely example of what Jesus did as he goes about, as he went. He sees people in need, he sees people who are lost, he sees people who are grieving or hurt or lonely, and he says, Today I'm coming to your house. Well, that's what happened to us. We went to the Esk church yesterday, beautiful meeting. We joined in the praise and worship, and then we chatted over a cuppa. And over that cuppa we met a man who had just lost his wife, and he was so lonely and still hurting, as you do when you lose someone you love so dearly. And so we said to him, tomorrow, his name was Warwick, tomorrow we're coming to have a cuppa with you. So we went and had a cuppa. It was a lovely morning. You'll see a photo of us there on the screen. So that's for us to do. If we're going to be a follower of Jesus, get into his word, let his word get into us, and go and do likewise. Go and be Jesus to the world. You know, Christ in us is the hope of glory. So let Christ help you decide where you're going to spend your day. So there, a little word from the Gospel of Luke. You get into the word, let the word get into you, and then go and tell someone else about it. See you later.
Bye.
See you.